So what is going on, guys? Flair here, and today I'm bringing you guys another episode of the GTA 5 Online Tips and Tricks series. This is actually episode 13, so make sure to go and check down in the description below for the entire playlist of all of these other episodes, for all of the tips and tricks. I feature 3 every single week, things that you guys may or may not have known about the game, and I just want to help you guys out. So without further ado, if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to go and leave a like down below, as it really would help me out. Now let's get into it. So this first tip is actually something to be used if you ever get stuck in places that take a long time to get off of, namely MacLeod, where you can't call for a car as there's no stable road, and very few places allow you to call for a Merryweather chopper. And as it always takes ages to get either up or down the mountain, here's a handy tip to remedy this. So, and this tip will work everywhere. It will make you respawn at your nearest hospital to your current position. So, like I said, this will work everywhere, not just up on the mountain, but this is normally where it will be used the most. So, to do this, you've got to make sure that you have a full inventory of pistol from a convenience store, and once you get stuck, you need to drink all 10 of them. As you do this, you'll get increasingly dizzy and drunk, and you will eventually pass out once you drink the 10th. And you will then respawn at the nearest hospital to the location at which you drank these. So this is actually a really helpful tip that I think you guys may not have known. I doubt that you guys knew it. I didn't know this for a very long time, and it really has helped me out now that I've known it. On to tip number 2. Now this tip is actually a very quick one to show you how to lock your cinematic camera in place. So as you guys will probably know, normally if you're in cinematic camera mode, it will flick to any shot that it wants. You can affect this by hitting the right stick on your controller, and it will flick in between camera shots, but until now there's been no real way to lock it. Now this tip will only lock to the camera on the wheels, so you guys may have seen the camera shot that will lock on the front or the back wheels, and you can watch yourself driving along from the car's perspective. Like I said, it will only work for this, and it will not work for any other sky-based ones. And to do this is very simple. All you need to do is enter the cinematic camera mode by hitting B on Xbox or circle on PS3, then just holding up on the right analog stick. You have to hold up, down will normally switch camera shots but won't always lock it, and left and right will completely change them. So if you just hold up on the right joystick, this will lock the camera angle to just one of the wheels of the car. If you hit it again, it will switch to the wheel's perspective. But as I stated, if you hit any other direction, it will switch to any aerial shot which cannot be locked to. And our final tip of the week is actually very quick. So this is just to tell you guys that if you get in an ambulance, 50% of your health will get restored automatically. Now, I wanted to try this and get out of it once I'd already been in, and get back in to see if it would restore another 50%, therefore refilling my entire bar. But it turns out that it doesn't. You have to find yourself a new ambulance for this to work. You can actually acquire these the easiest way by calling 911 on your in-game phone. That's the emergency services, of course, and selecting the paramedics option. They'll send one straight to you. I also want to point out that the same thing works with SWAT vans, except those will 100% refill your armor, and these can be found at the LSPD depots and the noose bases. I couldn't get any gameplay of this, as when I tried to go and look for them, I just had no luck at all at trying to find any SWAT vans. They just would not spawn for me. But like I said, you can find them at LSPD and noose depots. So that pretty much wraps it up for this episode of the Tips and Tricks series, guys. Did you guys know any of these tips? Would you like to submit any more tips that maybe I and the other viewers would not know? Make sure to go and leave a comment down below, as I really would like to have some feedback from you guys and know if you guys have anything special to tell me. So that's pretty much it. Make sure to go and leave a like down below, as it really would help me out and it definitely shows your support on the series. There's a playlist link down in the description if you've missed the previous 12 episodes, where you can go and catch up on the 3 tips a week that we feature every single week. Thank you all very much for watching, guys. My name's been Flair,